Living in Portland, I had learned to believe that there was no hope for me. As a child, I had grew up mostly on my own. My father had passed away when I was younger, and my mother was never really in the picture. I raised myself and quickly became an adult on my own. Things got tough at times, but I got by. I used to live in the wilds. I miss it sometimes. I felt so free there, so comfortable. I didn't have to hide who I was. The way the trees got brushed against the wind, it was so calming. Or the sound of the birds rather than the sound of horns or cars that you would hear here in Portland. I thought the rest of my life would consist of pouring cups of coffee and walking around a boring four-sided building, day in, day out, staring at the same plain statue through the glass window that separated me and the outdoors. We never used to have anything like that in the wilds. I remember every day in class would consist of me sitting at my desk, gazing out at that statue. That is until the one day I found myself gazing out at the most beautiful girl I had ever seen. From that moment on, I laid my eyes on her. I knew she was going to change my life. Maybe this is a little corny, but I decided to start leaving notes for her in the hand of the statue. She ran by it every morning, so with the smallest bit of hope in me, I thought hopefully she'd find it one day, and she did. I chose to move to Portland in hopes of seeking a different life, and when I met Lena, I knew I had made the right decision moving here. She made me feel the way the wilds did, like myself. She made me a better person. We helped each other see that there was more to life than the regulators or the cure. I had something to look forward to with her in my life. We realized that all we needed was love, and we were able to find that in each other. When I finally met her, I tried playing it off cool, but inside, my stomach was turning and my hands were almost dripping from sweat. After a little while, I was able to gain the courage, and so I asked if she wanted to come with me to see the sunset at the beach. She seemed skeptical, but when I asked, so to seal the deal, I ensured that missing it would be a great shame, since it was one of the most breathtaking things that I had ever seen. The day came, and when I arrived, she wasn't there. I got kind of nervous that maybe she wouldn't show, but my conscience was telling me to stay a bit, and so I decided to listen to it. A few minutes later, she arrived and took my breath away. We went to go watch what I had told her was the most beautiful capture of a sunset one could see, but as we were watching the sun sink down into the ocean, I could not take my eyes off of her. She was so beautiful. In the moment, I was so overwhelmed with joy. I was so in love with her. In Portland, a terrible disease was going around known as amor deliria nervosa. It was the sickness of love, an emotion that was dangerously feared by all and deadly to the ones who suffered from it. Once you were diagnosed with it, there was no going back. And personally, I believe when I became infected with this disease, it was the best thing that had ever happened to me.